Stillwater, Oklahoma. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. It's the Oklahoma Sooners against the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, there is so much excitement here at Oklahoma State. They had great success, reached many highs under Mike Gundy, but they have turned the page, and they have got a new, young, exciting coach in Eric Morris, who has proven himself in Texas football at North Texas. They want to see if he can revamp this once-proud Cowboy program. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense trots out there to open this game. They know their challenge today in this rivalry game is to keep their composure. Yeah, they won the last one, but it was close. These games always have a tendency to be close, regardless of the one-loss record coming in.
And, Chris, the thing I love about these types of rivalry games is that you never know when that play is going to happen. Typically, 2 or 3 plays are going to decide this game, but you never know when they're going to pop up. And the urgency...
Open field ahead. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough,
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fourth down conversion to keep this opening drive alive.
This day and age in this field position, it's not shocking at all to see an offense go for it on fourth down, and they're able to get the conversion. And here's the deal. Everyone talks about analytics, but I think about manalytics. You got a good offensive line, go get it.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Got an opening here. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Cowboys will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
The Cowboys will have to kick this away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot it down around the 10-yard line. The Sooners offense gets their first crack now. This should be fun. This quarterback matchup, one of the best you're going to see all season long. Both guys are aware of how good their counterpart is. They say they're trying to block that out, but you feel like it's important to them.
Chris, I have been waiting for this matchup all year long. We all know that these two are two of the best signal callers in the entire country. Now we get to see them go head-to-head. You get the sense that we might be in line for...
It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pressure's on. This winds up a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line, it's Barnes. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Young. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's Oklahoma State on top now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. The sure hands. It's Green. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's Young.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Five-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. DAT is good, so the lead is 9.
That makes the score Oklahoma State 9, Oklahoma 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback still with the football. He's got a crease.
I really love what the offense is able to do here. Chris, they're able to keep themselves on schedule and avoid the obvious passing situation. They do that here by putting the defenders in conflict. These option plays allowing the quarterback to make the decision. He's able to get a nice gain here and create a manageable situation. Loves staying out of obvious passing, and they're able to do that, again, with conflict.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about two things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so, and now this looks like a very different game entering the second half. With this team getting the ball to start the third quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point's good. They're down 2, 9-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
First down, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. An explosive play for this passing game. And now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way. Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now, the Cowboys will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
As I always talk about it, timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point puts them up 9 now.
That makes the score. Oklahoma State 16.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Picks up 9. Second down.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Oklahoma State 16. Oklahoma 7.
Guys, the Bedlam bell on the line, and already the Sooners and Pokes have given us some impressive moments. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Oklahoma and Oklahoma State plays out.
The Cowboys will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
Chris, here's the key on these option plays as a quarterback is that you can't assume that you're always going to pitch the ball. You've got to read the defense and force them to make a decision. Here, there's nobody for the quarterback, and he does a great job of just continuing along that track and getting up the field for a big gain.
And they'll give it to the back. He's got space. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Smart to get down right there and avoid the big hit. He's able to get what he can get, and he gets down. Now you just live to play another down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Hansen. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run the option. And the quarterback can't even get the pitch off. That play goes nowhere.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Sooners will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
First down here for this offense. On the ground, it's Robinson. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got an opening here. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks out 4th.
Well, that is frustrating from a defensive perspective. You feel like you've got him right where you want him. You can get off the field, and now they're making the decision on a 4th and short. That running back doing a great job. They've got to tackle better in space.
The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger.
Oklahoma State, 16. Oklahoma, 7.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Chewing clock with the running game. He's got a crease. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense from the back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Timeout Oklahoma. That's their second. They've got 1 more timeout to use now.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On the run, it's Robinson.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw, it's Mateer. With the catch, it's Sategna. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job. And
sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout.
what a great feeling it is. You're on the field, running the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. Feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. A keeper, he's going to try to run for it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, I tell you, that's a bit of a conservative play call there on 3rd and long. I thought that they would try to force the issue and put the ball past the chains in the passing game. They go with the option play, and the defense was ready. I think this takes a tremendous amount of discipline, in particular from that front 7, maintaining their eye discipline and understanding that that quarterback is still a threat. And now they're getting themselves off the field and forcing this team into a field goal decision.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position, and he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. He's got enough for the first down and still going. He's in the clear. Will not be brought down. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Looking downfield near the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.